Speaking for the physicians on the medical staff here in the North County, they're so appreciative of being able to offer this to their patients. Something like this can give patients more sense of control that they're literally doing something, and that actually is one of the basis ideas of the cancer support community, is that giving back the patient the sense of control. So that's one thing it does. The other thing it does is, another big fear when you get a cancer diagnosis is abandonment, fear of abandonment. And of course, this is just the antithesis of that when you've got all these people around you. So yeah, in so many ways it helps. And plus it's free. When you're getting hit with doctor bills, pharmacy bills, physical therapy bills, other therapy bills, to have a free support system is just another important information.
This is where I found my sanctuary. I had just lost both my parents and then came down with a cancer diagnosis, and I depended on my mom for everything. I mean, she was the one I called the minute anything happened, and now I didn't even have that. And like I said, I had apprehension about how much I wanted to let my son know. Because of everything I'd been through, I didn't know if I had the energy and the strength at that time to deal with a cancer diagnosis, and I was scared to death. And so I did come, and immediately I belong.
For me, it's freedom, because if I have something to say that I think that I need to talk about it, I can do that, because nobody is going to judge me here, and they don't. And I found out that this is a place that you can unburden your worries and your thoughts, which is so important.
What I was missing after the treatment was some place to go where I could talk about it. And when I found the cancer support community, they have so many programs. We have licensed psychologists on staff, which is a blessing, because people need to have someone that they can talk to that's a professional. And we have Tai Chi, we have yoga, we have all these programs, and the wonderful thing about it is it's free. We get donations from our county here, from our city. It's all locals that are keeping this wonderful organization going.
Truth, I was scared to death, and I had so many emotions, going through me. Out there, I really don't share a whole lot, or there was a big problem, maybe even who to tell and how to tell. And for me, when I found the support group, I am able to come here and just spill it. We've come in here and cried, and I'm able to express anger and happiness, and just the big, huge word is all the support.
Once I came, I was hooked. I was very impressed with the warmth and welcoming atmosphere, but also they have some very informative programs on radiation, the new technology, new clinical trials, and their speakers were just excellent.
I was very hesitant to do a group or anything. I didn't want to share that much, but the value was priceless. A lot of people are full-time moms or dads, and they come to the evening group basically just for support. It's a safe place to be. We can share our experiences and everything, and it's people who understand what you're going through and what you've been through. And we also like to share with people who are just in treatment some of the side effects or anything that helps get them through a rough time in their life.
We can have resources with doctors at UCLA, at UCI, at Stanford, where we have doctors on our board that can reach out to other people and create relationships that you otherwise couldn't do, which was something that I was extremely grateful for when I was diagnosed. I was diagnosed at 25. My mom was diagnosed 4 months after. So we mirrored each other in treatment, and that was 5 years ago. I didn't seek out support until right before one of my first surgeries, meaning for my journey, I had gone through all of my chemo rounds before I had actually met anybody that was even close to my age. And at the time, I was the youngest breast cancer patient in my oncology office. And that's where the cancer support community really brought it home, because they have an evening group that's very much aware of people's work schedules and their home lives and stuff like that. And that's a time where we can get together and just kind of be as one, where someone says, I'm having this pain, and someone else is like, I had that too. And it's just this instant like, oh, thank God it's not just me. And that is probably the most rewarding feeling out of the whole group, is knowing that someone else experienced it or is experiencing it, and you're not the only one. So it's a support that you can get there that you can't get really anywhere else, because you don't know until you've been through it.